Is it working? Okay. Hi, guys. Welcome, Jenda. Let us go. Here we are, back once again with some more of this game. Found a butcher. I was actually thinking about buying enough meat to finish that quest for the poor Scarlet's people. Like, I don't have the patience to hunt, and since I have the money, how interesting would it be if you just went ahead and like bought all the necessary food? But anyway, we are ready to take on the camp of the counterfeiters over here. But before we do that, we have the option to bring our body for the task.
I
What
hope I can be of help to you, Matt.
what can we do here?
Are there any problems around here I might be able to help with?
Well, it depends what you're willing to do. There was one troublemaker around here not long ago, but we dealt with him. He was selling some relics and he claimed were miraculous, but it was nothing but worthless trinkets. The villagers sent the bloody swindler packing so fast, you couldn't see his heels for dust. All the way to the Dechko, I believe. I reckon he won't last long there either. That's all I could think of.
Hmm. So, what, do we go to Ledechko and see if he's also fucking up people there and tell him to bugger off or what? I don't know, it's weird. It's so annoying how, like, difficult it is to get the sword clean of blood. But hey, at least it intimidates people more. Wow, really are... Why do you have debuff on everything? Or does it appear because I have something selected? I don't know. Maybe, I think we're just dirty. Yeah, all our shit is fucking pretty much trashy. Let me clean myself up. God damn it. Where is... There you go. Should be good enough. Wash the fragrance. There you go. Much better. Alright. And yeah, we can bring Ulrich up for the fight, so that sounds like a pretty good idea. What is that guy doing there? So weird. Hope you repaired your equipment, Ulrich.
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Fafar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
Oh boy. Like I said before, fucking the fight was with Ulrich was pretty much the equivalent of like Samurai Jack meeting you know, the Scotsman. So yeah, should be interesting. And with him fighting together, I mean, fucking hey, there's nothing stopping us. How we're doing food-wise, by the way, just to make sure. And we could use some. Oh yeah, we forgot to level up on our speech and things. Silver tongue, troubadour. 15, you talk to women, trustworthy middleman. Hmm. I really don't know. Veil of Bench services for free. You know what? That sounds good enough for me. And main level, what can we get here? We still have ascetic. Or else want that. Manly odor. Renegade, first aid, scholar. Nah. Renegade brand penalties and released. Alright. So remain still, attendance and hanger style at the same level. Scout. With a chance of evading by another 10%. This might be good. Or Knight Rider. 25% more effective. Can also apply your healing skill in dialogues. Oh, really? It's pretty interesting. Savage. Oh yeah, we already got burger. Oh, and those are all the things that we could have done differently. Well, let's get... I don't know, let's get first aid. I mean, level 1 is a little bit come and go. And let's eat some pretzels before the fight, getting us all nice and ready. 95. Alright, looks good. Okay. Alright, you're right behind me. Fighting with like a shield and armor. I like to fight with a double-handed sword. So I know how to do the master strike, so it's a little bit better now. And we might need... for the combos. Oh god, there's the guys. God damn it, dude! Hold up! I wanted to check my combo once again. So, left, right, down, right. What about this? Center, left, down. Up, right, low. This is the one that we, the guy trained us with. Up, right, down.
What have we done?
Oh my god. He's just charging them right through. Let's see. Up, down. Ah, we are out. Oh, god, master strike there. And another attack. So that guy... Oh, he's not out yet. Okay, now he should be down.
Just when I wanted to vent my rage at someone. Dear,
Made a big mistake, my friend.
well then,
And he's dead. Ah, fuck me. You fucking get this guy? Hey, don't go chasing after the fucking... Come on, I have better things to do. What is this guy doing? I think he's dead now. Fucking struggling. Let's see, what's most valuable? Well, get the carrot though. Dark faded coif. And that. Oh my god, they're just... Oh, I didn't mean to eat that. Fuck! I meant to loot and I accidentally ate and now I lost the trait. Ah, so annoying. Fuck me. Oops, got something extra over there. Are you back, my friend? Alright, good to see you so enthusiastic. Wait the fuck up! Fuck me, dude, this guy. Did I get... Oh, I got a Master Huntsman sword. Which I think is better than what we already have, isn't it? Okay, well, we'll move these ones to the horse and everything else that we don't currently need. And we shall... Oh, wait, there's nothing important here. Shall go. Yo, my dog! My dog. Wait the fuck up! Damn, I can't see a dick in here. Where the hell is my freaking torch? There you go. Slightly better. It's pretty long mine shaft. Are you sure you know where you're going, mate? You know, pickpocket him. Dude. Fuck, there might be more guys. Should heal myself up if I could. Or at least power up myself. How many more of those do I have? Demesia, bow, marigold, 2. Well, we can buy more, but yeah, we'll take it for now. We're too stuffed to eat. Yeah, that's true. Hey, we found it.
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut.
Oh.
Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Ratai.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that.
I have no choice, as you are aware.
But why?
Hurry it up.
Why do you want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason. My master does not wish this man to fall into the wrong hands, especially those of Radzig Kabila.
You can tell your lord the man is dead. He'll never find out.
But he will. Or do you think you can lock this man away from sight until Judgment Day?
Why not?
Do not be naive, boy. Look around you. This land swarms with rats and snakes, especially now. There is no secret that is not for sale. If I let you have him, my own head will be on a spike before the month is out.
You don't have to go back to the Rosenbergs.
Wow, he's
How do you
more.
know about the Rosenbergs?
Master Fayfire recognized the writing on your letter of passage.
Just as I said, there is nothing safe from prying eyes in this land. And where would you suggest I go?
Into Sir Radzig's service. He needs people like you.
I serve Kabila. Out of the question. If he learned of all that I did for the Rosenbergs, he would hang me from the nearest tree. But you are right, I do not have to return to the Rosenbergs.
Hey,
In
we
fact,
convinced him.
I cannot.
Why not?
I am a knight without a crest, without allegiance. No one was meant to know whom I serve. If the Rosenbergs hear that I have been found out, they will see to it I vanish. They cannot afford to be associated with me.
Where were you going?
Where the road takes me, as I have many times before. Farewell, Henry.
Oh man. Oh, Wiedersehen. It's actually sad. It's been good guy. It's interesting though how we cannot persuade him with intimidation. Like he's just that much of a beast. The same way how you cannot like intimidate the Scotsman.
Please, please. I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement.
You can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go.
Oh, and it's done.
Let's go. Master Fayfire is very keen to meet you.
I'm glad we didn't have to fight Ulrich again. Hopefully we can get to meet him. He's quite the fella. Hey, we did it.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfire. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. see you in Rattay then.
And I need to wait to get my fucking food digested again. And my wounds, like, you know, healed up and whatnot. My equipment repaired, my sword repaired as well and cleaned up. We discovered a tailor. Well, this is most fortunate actually. Don't need this anymore. We could actually go for a tailor. The fuck are you doing?
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
Shut up and repair my shit. Um, we can haggle. Ah, we just accepted it anyway. I have too much money for any like to need to haggle in any way, shape, or form. Like seriously, look at this shit. Wow, this book takes a long time to read. You know what? I mean, it's fine. I want to do that, but not here, so I can go to sleep like right away after I finish. Where am I again? Oh, I'm in Sassau. Okay, so let's go to Rattay. We need to, you know, sell all the shit that we've stolen from the bandits. Rest to heal up and do all those things. So yeah, gonna do all that. Might as well do it off screen, so you know, it's not like I'm doing anything like quest related or things like that. It's basically just micromanaging stuff, and I don't want to bore you with things like that. So yeah, I'll be back in just a bit. All right, we're back. Well healed up, well rested. Got all the problems away from being overnourished or stuffed or whatever. And yeah, we are ready to go now. We have everything basically pretty much in good order. Could eat the little carrot, doesn't do much. And yeah, let's find Saradzig. And could you not close the door in my face? And speak to him about this matter. Might be a little bit too early in the morning again. Again? God damn it, these people.
Damn!
Sorry. What the hell is he? It might be over. What? Now I'm confused. I guess he might be in his room sleeping. Which is totally understandable. It's like 5 in the morning. Oh, wait. He might be like higher up. Ah, I didn't think about that. What is this guy just keeps wandering about? Ugh. No, this fucking Sir Capon is still... He's still recovering after all that time? Must be here. Yeah, found him. Sleeps in his full armor.
That's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Bernard to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir. May I be of service, my lord?
Yes, Henry. Chief Engineer Pfeiffer has been asking for someone reliable to assist him.
The chief engineer? Is it about scallops?
In a manner of speaking. Master Pfeiffer has, well, evil forebodings. I think he may want to send you to the Skalitz mines.
Can they really be restored?
What? Oh.
Everything can be rebuilt with enough will and resources. Well, everything except a man. You'll get the details from Chief Engineer Pfeiffer. For the time being, consider yourself his handyman.
Also, it
Certainly.
might bring.
Where do I find him? Is he here in the castle?
Where? Now that's a good question. He went to Sasau to deal with something there. Most likely at the inn.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
I'll go
we
and see him straight away.
know where
Good
he
luck,
is.
pal.
So we might be able to restore Sasau. Eventually, finally. Okay, sorry to disturb your sleep, sir. 5 a.m. in the morning. It's alright. I know how it is. Alright, where do I find this knucklehead? Somewhere in the tower.
How are you, Henry?
Oh, I'm good, fine, thanks. Wait. Get the keys to Jezek cells from Bernard. Oh, come on. Question. Okay, right. Is this one of those things where I could just
Be a bit more.
move out of the way?
What the hell are you
Fucking
doing?
sorry. Jesus. What I want to say is this one of those things where I could just go and lockpick my way inside his cell just to question him. That would be funny. But yeah, let's try and... Oh, by the way, no, we already repaired the sword. No need to stop to do any of that. Alright, let's see who among these headless men is Captain Bernard. He's probably sleeping as well. Sorry.
Is there something you need?
Not exactly. I mean, there is, you know, I actually am looking for someone. There he is. God damn, everyone's sleeping.
Good day.
Alright.
I need the key to Jezek's cell.
So Sir Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let me beat some answers out of him.
No wonder he doesn't want to talk to you.
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
Alright, no, nothing for now. Too early for training. So annoying that this thing with like how sometimes the guys are upstairs. In other games, you yeah, I'm very happy for you too. In like for example, the GTA games, you can figure that out on the minimap with like triangles. I think they've implemented that as early as Vice City, I think. So when there is like an upward triangle, there is something like above your level. When there is a downward triangle, there's something below your level. And when it's a square, it's something like exactly the same level as you are. And you know, it could have been done in a similar fashion over here. There aren't as many buildings in this game as in GTA, obviously, so it's more rare for that to happen, but still, it would save a little bit of a hassle. Like, for example, here, it's quite clear that he's somewhere in the basement, if I remember correctly. Those were like where the cells are. I can't remember the location off the top of my head. I think we found it. There you go. Right. Oh, the fuck is... Oh, it's... I forgot.
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Fuck, I
Why do you
can't
want to
see
talk to me
anything.
of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross
Sounds
my mind,
good.
though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
You know, I'm just gonna say, like, I'm with you. I can't see anything when that guy is talking. It's so fucking dark. Can I, like... I can't escape to, like, change the brightness, so...
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
You think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Ulrich gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say
Yeah,
so.
not anymore, definitely.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they
Yeah,
said
well, they...
Old friends? Who were they?
just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living up. We rode to
Yeah,
Can you get to
well,
the point?
Well, they
really
introduced me to this Eric.
got everything.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
I can try, but I can't promise you anything.
Yeah, that's pretty much as most as we can. Okay, well, it's not much information that we got out of him, just that there is a guy, Eric, who's been conducting the operation, some guy on the monastery who's been doing the exchanges, and that's mostly about it. Is he still sleeping upstairs? Hey, sorry. Wait, that's not his room. And there you go. Yeah, still sleeping.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things.
Mm-hmm.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Yezhek claimed.
Mm-hmm.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
Mm.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Ulrich. And what of this Eric?
If you can't beat
Who
them.
is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Oh my god, so many.
So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Yezhek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Yezhek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir.
Hmm.
I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking
Yeah.
a lot of you.
Ignore
But I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
ignored like the highly shiny plated armor and the highly decorated freaking bastard sword that I have.
Sir, there's one more thing. Sir Yezhek went with me without resistance, because I promised him he could come to an agreement with you.
My boy, my boy. You make promises in my name? That could turn out very badly for both of us. But if it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? We may well come to some arrangement after all, but I can't say yet what will become of him. You'd better run along.
Okay.
As you command, sir.
Well, I did my best.
Damn!
I did everything that I could have. Look, I know you want to go back to sleep, but don't close the fucking door in my face for crying out loud. These NPCs. Ah. Why is there spear on the ground?
Got bellyache, have you? That's nasty.
Why can't I pick it up? There you go.
Hey, you're not allowed to walk around with your weapons drawn.
Man, leave me alone with my fucking halberd. I always wanted one. Oof, awesome. Not very effective, is it? Oh yeah, and if I remember correctly, yeah, you cannot like put it in your inventory because it's like too big and too overpowered. Pole arms were pretty powerful weapons. Alright, so what the hell do we have to do here? The innkeeper at the tavern on the green about the cream, as the innkeeper at the wagoners in... Oh, so we're just going from inn to inn and asking about shit. Alright, well... Should be pretty decent. The fuck keeps leaving their halberds on the ground? Are you serious?
Jesus, look where you're going.
Sorry. Can I keep it while mounting? Holy shit, I can. Oh my god, it's awesome. Yeah, boy. I am mounted for war now. Yeah, I really wanted to fight with a spear in this game, but unfortunately pole arms can be picked up and used, but they cannot be stored in the inventory no matter what. So yeah, that's a really big bummer. Talk to chief engineer. I will do that some other time. Let's make it to Sasau. Back to Sasau again. Why the hell did we even left? It's fucking rot everywhere and we just have to pluck it out. It's like a annoying zit that's grown under the skin and just won't pop. Now we're doing on the recording. Pretty fine, we have all the time. Still haven't been ambushed in fast travel, with the sole exception of Ulrich. I wonder if I still have the halberd once I come back of fast travel. Actually very curious if he keeps it. But yeah, it's annoying. Like, you can carry whatever 10 shields and 10 swords just in your back pocket, no problem. But God forbid you carry one halberd. No, that can't do. Alright. Alright, fine. Just want to put it somewhere where I can, you know, recover it for later. There you go. Okay, bailiff. Some words.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I've got a few questions for you, bailiff, if you don't mind. Have you been having some trouble around here?
And what business is it of yours? Did someone complain? Who sent you here?
No one complained, though I'd be interested to know why you think they might. It was Lord Radzig who sent me. He'd heard word that some unsavory characters are holed up round here.
Begging your pardon, but what the devil does Sir Radzig care about it? And I keep hearing the same from Sir Sebastian. And he's got no dog in this fight either.
You have an inn and the horse trails cross here. There must be many travellers come seeking work, and not all of them honest men.
Aye, it's true. Bedlam has broken out once or twice, and restoring order was no easy matter.
Has there been anything like that lately?
No. It's been quiet here lately. Now that I think about it, I don't recall coming across anyone here like that.
Nobody looking for soldiering work, maybe as a merchant's guard?
There's always one or two like that. But if they don't get the job, they move on.
Sir Sebastian? Who's that?
Sebastian Baron von Berg. He's here under monastery law to protect us against all this unrest in the land.
Why should he care about the city? That's not his jurisdiction, is it?
Quite true. I'm in charge of this city, but he keeps telling me I've got cutthroats hiding around here, and I should be more vigilant. The goal of the man.
Oh, I mean, he's right, but yeah.
I heard some recruiters are meeting in Sasau. Seemed likely they get up to mischief and people might complain.
Do you think that people here complain and I don't do my job? Nothing of the sort. Old Lederman's the only one that comes complaining, but I pay no heed to him.
And what does this Lederman complain about?
Lederman is our local tanner. Lives by the quarry, which is where, well, some youngsters go there to wrestle.
They go there to fight and that doesn't bother you?
Why would it bother me? Much better to brawl there than in the tavern. At least in the quarry they can't damage anything but each other. And my catchballs go by there from time to time to keep an eye on things.
It's pretty good.
Have you heard any talk of strangers in the town? Maybe people acting oddly?
Nothing worth mentioning. Sure, there's been some talk about the miller. Folks saying they've been seeing him doing this or that, or people visiting him at night, but he's never done anything. He's a decent enough man.
For a miller.
I'll try asking him if he's heard anything.
He lives on the other side of the river, by the bogs. But don't go getting your hopes up. He might not be able to help.
Man, there's so many angles from which you can investigate this. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's ask at the inn and then... Wait, what else we have? So here's the miller. Here's the tanner.
God be with you, Henry.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
And what's your idea of suspicious?
Have you heard of anyone looking to hire some rough men?
Mercenaries, you mean?
Yes.
There were some fellows conspiring here in the corner twice a week, and others coming and going. They didn't look entirely respectable, but they never made any trouble.
And what happened to them?
I don't know, they just stopped coming, and I haven't seen hide nor hair of them since.
You haven't heard anything about where they went?
How could I have? They just stopped coming, and that's that.
Where do you think they might be meeting now?
How should I know? I'm an honest innkeeper, not a man at arms. They could be meeting at another inn. They could be meeting in the woods by the light of the moon, for all I know.
Is there any way I'll recognize them?
Unquenchable thirst? They drank like fish. They were rough-looking, too. Big-bearded and scruffy. Aside from that, they mostly kept to themselves.
That's not much help. What did they do while they were waiting for someone?
They drank. And they played dice. I do remember there were always dice on the table.
So they were fond of dice, were they? And where would you find a game around here?
Anywhere there's dice and usually drink. That's all you need for a game. Although it dawns on me now, I never saw Simon with those men, oddly enough. He's got a nose for drunken dice players with a coin to lose.
Simon who?
Why, the young miller. He runs Katzig Mill. Neighbours are always slandering him for trafficking, but who knows? Maybe he just has a knack for business.
Interesting.
You don't know where I might find some more dishonourable folk?
And why would you want them? You'll set tongues wagging about you.
But they'd be the ones to know what reputable townsfolk don't.
I grant you that. Well, we don't have an executioner, just a knacker. But he's an odd fellow. Like
What the hell is a knacker?
And there's some strange tales about Miller Simon, too. But I'd say it's just jealousy.
Jealousy, okay.
What can you tell me about the knacker?
Henry?
Decent folk don't talk about him. He deals in carcasses.
Oh.
Can you tell me a bit more about that?
Why should I care about him? He lives in a house by the church, and that's all I know. And all I'll say.
What can you tell me about Simon?
There's not much to tell. He runs Katzig Mill, and some say thieves meet there at night. But isn't there gossip about every miller? I don't think he's a sinner. But only God knows for sure.
Anything else?
Right.
You might not find him at the mill. He's a busy man, always out and about making some deal or other. And he likes to throw dice, especially when he sees a fat purse hanging on a drunken belly.
Interesting.
Thank you for the help.
Pull me an
Not at all. But why off so soon? Sit down for a tankard or a bite to eat.
Yeah, sure. Maybe some other time. I'm actually wondering, why were the millers like either involved or considered to be involved with like shady business back in the day? Seems unusual, if you ask me. Knacker about the creams, ask the South Tanner, the Wagoner. Let's go to the Tanner. It's just like outside the city, I think. Take a fucking right, will ya? Jesus. Fucking horse. Forgot how to horse for a second there. Wait, where am I going? Do I need to cross the river or... Yeah, I do, okay. Alright. How's everyone doing here?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Tanner, I've heard all's not well with you.
It's better now. I must have eaten something bad.
No, I mean you've complained about some ruffians raising hell behind your house.
Aye, true enough. That lot's been a thorn in my side. And when I went to tell them to take it elsewhere, they nearly beat me to a pulp.
Hmm.
When are they there?
Nearly every evening. Every god-forsaken evening. Shouting and bellowing there till nightfall. And then they leave. Probably to get drunk.
Hmm.
How many of them are there?
How would I know? They make as much noise as a herd of wild boar in rutting season.
Oh god.
Did they all attack you?
Aye. They knocked the stuffing right out of me.
And nobody does the thing about it?
I've been to the bailiff, but he couldn't give a rat's arse. There's no commotion under his window, so what does he care?
That's quite a bailiff you've got.
A scarecrow would keep better order.
If you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just one of you.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think twice before kicking your arse.
Perhaps I can reason with them. It doesn't have to come to blows.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better. But if you manage to pull it off, you'll get your reward. Don't worry.
Behind the Tanner's house every evening, so I can come back here once evening settles in. It's gonna take a while for that, but it's fine, I guess. We can go. I don't really think there's much we can ask the knacker about it, but maybe the other innkeeper might have some extra juicy details. Either that or the miller, obviously. Those would be my my main priorities, if I could call it that way. Grindstone. Lovely. Alright, let's see about this guy over here. I'll never never get tired of it. They're not rendering their faces.
I'm looking for some people you might know something about.
If they come here to drink, maybe. But I won't aid you in any mischief.
I've heard some rough men come here looking to recruit. Have they ever stopped in to eat or drink? Or to arrange something?
There were some brawlers that used to fight behind the tavern, but they raised such a commotion. I went and complained, and the town watch drove them off somewhere.
I wasn't thinking about that lot. I'm looking for recruiters that hire mercenaries and other cutthroats.
Don't know about that. Every once in a while, a merchant will hire some help or an escort, but nothing more. Nobody comes here regular. I'd notice if they did.
Do you happen to know where the brawlers you complained about moved on to?
I've not got the slightest inkling. Oh, I'm just glad all the shouting stopped. It scared the horses in the stables.
I think I know.
You haven't heard talk of any scoundrels in town?
Well, I have have heard some things, but I can't say if they're true or not. There's some that talk just to hear the sound of their own voices.
And who's the most frequent topic of that kind of gossip?
Miller Simon. They say
Oh
he's
my
rich
god.
with coin, and it's not from the mill. But that's nonsense. Folk just don't know how much a mill can earn.
Anyone else?
Aye, there's talk of the knacker giving people the evil eye, or them that's not in bailiff's good graces. But I don't suppose that's what you want to know.
Right, the
Thank you.
miller and the knacker.
Not at all. Would you like something to eat? Or drink?
I've heard it's not quite as lively here as it once was.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Guests are always making merry when there's a drink to be had.
That's not quite what I meant. I'd heard there were some stable boys staying here for a long while looking for work, but it took too long and they took to causing trouble.
True, but that's nothing new. No, the thing is, there's not many wagons coming through at all. Folk are afraid to travel far in case they get done in by some cutthroats or, God forbid, have their wagons requisitioned by some army.
So there are fewer travellers, and some of them must be a little unsavoury.
I take anyone who turns up. They come one day and leave the next, maybe with someone else. Past few weeks I've only had trouble with one who skipped off without paying.
He just vanished, without a word.
Well, he said he lost all his silver to the miller, and he had to go and see him about something. Only he never came back. Left all his belongings here.
Do you still have them?
Of course not. I sold them all a few days later when he didn't come back. The buyer's gone now too, before you ask. But there wasn't much there in any case. The seller didn't even cover his bill.
Okay, well, it's about as much as we can get from him. What did I get from over here? Ah, right. Of course, solved that. And right. What time is it? Oh, it's like midday. There's no way I can wait for the guys to fight. I mean, I can talk to the knacker and then go and wait behind the house. That's all that I'm gonna do in what's left of this episode. I think that's decent enough. So weird trying to investigate like that, just asking, you know, random people, have you seen anything suspicious, or have you heard anything suspicious, or stuff like that. Like, I don't know. Suspicious stuff happens all the time. It depends how much interest you have into it. A gravedigger.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
That's nice.
Are you the local knacker?
I'm the local gravedigger. But if there aren't any burials to take care of, I'll turn me hand to knackery.
Well, then you might know a lot of things that others don't.
I'm a decent man. Not always honest, but decent.
Anything fishy going on in these parts?
There certainly is. Candles are being stolen from the church, as brazen as that. What sort of people do that?
Ah, but have you heard of anyone around here hiring adventurers and bandits?
How would I know that? Most people avoid talking to me. I don't even go to the tavern much these days.
And what's been happening in Sasau lately?
Nothing interesting. Except maybe that bitch being slaughtered.
What? Who was she, a villager? I wouldn't call that nothing interesting.
No. I mean a dog bitch. It was a while back, but they called me to clear it up.
What happened?
The dog looked like she'd been hacked to bits. They were scared it was some demon. But as far as I could see, someone took a sword or an axe to her.
Why on earth would anyone do that?
What do I know? Maybe he was snooping around where he shouldn't, and the bitch went for him. I hear there was some dog-bitten fellow being cared for at the monastery. Only they kept him there on account of a broken leg. Maybe that's the same one.
Thank you. I'll be going now.
Very well. Feel free to stop by any time. People shy away from me, except when there's a death, or the cesspit's full.
Oh, right. So he either digs graves or Yes, empties, things like that. Yeah, well, you know, job is a job, I suppose. Right. Just remember that I also like killed a dog at some point in the game. Not sure if you guys remembered. Just, you know, tried it to see how it works and just slashed my sword at it. So I don't think it was in Sasau though, but it would be funny if if it had that kind of an impact on the game. Alrighty then. Where could we wait for those guys to come? No place to just sit down? Yeah. That's decent enough. Pretty good view as well. Alright. We're doing food-wise 79. That's too much for the fine wine. Alright, so how about you skip time, right? That's a long time to skip. Just doing nothing. I guess I could have went to the miller and probably even back in this time, but I just don't really feel like it. Might need to skip like 1 more hour. We'll see. I have to wait now to get that balanced diet thing again. So annoying to get, but yeah. It's pretty much how it works out. There's the fine wine. Alright, looks like they are gathering up, huh?
You're an ass. With you, Henry. You'd better hope I don't shake you.
All I'm saying is that's the way it looked. You fell on him and then...
God save you.
I heard that someone was looking for men willing to do anything. Do you know anything about that?
No, but I'm always the last to hear of anything like that. I'll ask Punch. He'd know.
I heard you gave him quite a beating.
It's his own damn fault.
Really? He just came to tell you to go elsewhere.
That's what he told you. Bollocks! He came of his own accord. It was him started the fuss, after he'd lost all his money.
He really tried to have a go. I wouldn't think he'd have it in him.
He tried, but he didn't have much luck. He does pack a punch. But landing it in the right place, ha! I'm not surprised he's got no children.
Wow. Stomp. Who the fuck is Punch? This guy.
I'm looking for work, and I've heard someone around here wants fearless men. Do you know anything about it?
I've heard they might be looking for a new knacker. So if you're not afraid of carcasses and the occasional pile of shite...
Thanks, but no thanks. Word has it someone's hiring mercenaries and other fighters.
Well, you've heard more than I.
The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it? Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver. Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the same. It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar and leave him be, or get down to business.
Get down to business.
What do you mean, get down to business?
Well, you may think you're pretty tough, and if you give us all a thrashing, we might think it over. But then again, we're no strangers to a hard fight.
If I break your arm, then you won't be coming here for a while, will you?
But I'm a fair fellow, so I'll make you an offer. If you enter our tournament and win, which means beating us all, then we'll go elsewhere. If you don't win, then you're flat out of luck and have to leave. That's not so bad, is it?
Beat up all of you, huh? Oh, that's...
What are you doing here?
Nothing special. Just a little evening wrestling. It's good for your back and digestion. And your purse too, if you know your business.
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those three. Doesn't matter which. And if you whip all three, you can test your mettle against me. Fair enough?
So the last match is with you?
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke. Just bad humours.
Alright.
I want to fight you.
What did I tell you? First beat Weed, and those three
Okay, okay.
I want to get better.
Certainly.
Oh, we can actually
I'd like to practice.
All right.
Get this.
Now.
That's pretty funny. We already got so high level in this, but sure, let's get some extra
Certainly.
extra bits.
I'm interested.
All right. Now.
Do I have enough for like the third level?
I want to get.
Certainly.
I'd like to.
First you have to.
Okay.
Well, I'll think it.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Yes, yes. Okay, so Wid, you're first.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
So this is the continuation of the mission to like fight for money. Ooh. 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 Oh. 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 Ah. It's been a while since I fought. Oh. Just beating the living light out of him. Jesus. Yeah, he's done for. Now give me the money. Let's take everything. Oh my god. Sorry dude. I really didn't mean to. Drop. 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 I think that's everything. Alright, you can take them from the floor, it's fine. I only wanted the money. Jesus. Yeah, that's one way to humiliate him, right? Okay, lanky, betwixt or stump. And just a second, let me like play the eeny meeny money mo. Eeny meeny money mo, had the fun foe. Alright, well, since... What the hell is he doing? Alright, Lanky, you're next.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Let's fight.
You look pretty good.
We'll see.
Alright. Ooh. Huh. Oh. Oh. Can I do master strikes in fist fights? Ow. Oh. Oh. We're just butchering him. Oh. Wow, that was brutal. Alright, give me that. Fucking A again! I don't know why I do this. I'll keep the carrot though. I might need to eat. I might mean my guy might need to eat. And the pretzel too. But you can keep the clothes. Don't need those. Probably should move these to the horse. Oh my god, I really need to eat. Wait a second. Alright. Beat that guy. Is now without any clothes.
Good day, Henry.
Hey, good day to you too. Stump, you're next.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad.
Oh, right, he can dodge. Dobicie! Oh! Just too fast for him, man. Oh!
God! Quitting?
No, no, no. Oh, cut me right in the eye. Ugh. What? Did he do the clinch? Fuck you. I'm the clinch master here, bitch. Oh. Oh. Just pummeling him in the corner. Alright, let's try. So it must be before the green circle. I must pay close attention to him. Nah, it's too late. Ow! You little dick.
Fucker!
Oh, and he's done for. Alright, now just the Grohen. Oh, come on. Come back here and fight.
I want to fight.
What did I tell you?
Well, one of them ran away to call the guards because he saw me nick the money from the guy that I just beat. Daring debonair. Where the fuck did he... Can I see him on the map at least? Wait, give to the poor, do me a favor and punch me. This should be this one, but it's not. I think I might just have to wait until morning.
What's going on there?
The cobbler. Fuck me, dude. Like, you know, I would have gotten them all in just one go, but decided to have a runoff. I guess we'll wait. Maybe he comes back.
You were seen thieving. This definitely.
Okay. Wait, maybe we can convince him now.
Just my luck. Look, I can't tell you anymore. The fate of the whole empire hangs in the balance between King Wenceslas and King Sigismund. High politics, you know? Not a peep to anyone.
Well, I thought, that is, I had no idea. That's how it is. Of course you may go.
Wow, I can't believe that actually worked. Okay, so we got Stomp. Betwixt is the last one.
God save you. What?
Let's fight.
Let's fight.
That wasn't bad.
Let's hope we can actually see him. Oh yeah, there you go. It's decent enough.
Curses.
Problem you're messing is that I have the full body armor. Like, how the hell do you fight against a guy in full plated armor? Yeah, it's pretty good actually. dodges are great. Curva. Oh. He got me. Come on.
Your end is nigh.
It's too late all the time. I'm not sure if you can do master strikes in hand to hand, but I'll keep trying. No, that's too late. I got another skill in unarmed. I think I can do the advanced one now. Yeah, he's down.
Hey, who's there? Who's there?
Ah, God, I got everything again.
Arrest that thief.
Sorry. Look, I'll put it back. Here. You can have that and that. Here, you can even have the bread back. I don't need it. Just wanting the money, you know, the money for the trouble. I guess the first two, when I beat them, they were like, I beat them more in the corner and didn't see.
I want to fight you.
You put on quite a show.
Alright, and now for the final showdown. Oh my god, look at this! Oh! Ugh. Ah. Yeah, what? Ooh, the dodge after dodge. Got another point in strength. Oh! Oh! Yeah. Ah! Yeah, here you go. Have some of that. Oh! Ugh. Mate, don't interrupt our fighting, okay? Fucking guard is here. I don't think the game anticipated something like this could happen. Ugh. It's just taking a beating. Like, I wouldn't call this a... it's not like I'm outskilling him, it's more like he has more endurance than I have stamina. Ah, it didn't work. I really thought I got the master strike there, but yeah, I guess it doesn't work in unarmed. Oh, what? Triple hit combo. Hey, we got him! And we got level in. Oh my god, so much money.
God, I see someone stealing. There's a thief here. I see a thief. God!
Who's there?
Alright, well then.
How are you, Henry?
Come here quick.
I'm good. Just finished up the quest there. Take care of the brawlers. Yeah, that's pretty much what we did. Guess we'll talk to him once he wakes up. Right. Let's level up our skills. Since we just did that. Head cracker, mule. Knocking out the ball. Oh, definitely hit Cracker. Pretty lovely. And yeah, on our skill 9, we lack a little bit more to get 10 and get another point there. Alright.
You were seen thieving. You should have thought twice.
Can we impress him this way?
Are you pulling my pizzle? Don't you know who I am? You better watch your step, or I'll make things so hot for you, you'll be lucky to get a job slopping out piss pots.
But I was just... You misunderstood.
Wow.
Me. Sorry. You can go.
There you go. It's more like it. Alright.
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you, they might give you some work.
So you knew about it.
I'll think about it.
Ah.
Look here, lads. I hope I won't be seeing you around here again. Go and find some other place for your games.
All right. We'll go. But if you want to fight again, you're always welcome. I bet you'll come off worse next time.
I doubt that. Alright, well, we solved that. So, yeah. Can tell the Tanner how things turned out, and we can go to the Crimp's meeting place. The camp location. Yeah, we'll do that right away, but that'll have to wait until next episode. So hope you guys enjoyed watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you next time when we're going to make. Bye bye.